brilliant.
Quite entertaining. Interesting. Fantastic.
It's got everything.
I genuinely love doing these kind of festivals.
Yeah, and it's again with science. Science is a massive thing.
Hello, you're welcome to join us here at the Cheltenham Science Festival, a whole week that brings together scientists and people of every generation to share, illuminate and enthuse about science.
This festival is all about hands-on science. You can find out about how much iron is in your breakfast cereal.
This is a really strong magnet, so if you keep yours a long way with mine, otherwise they jump together.
You can get the answers to those burning questions you've always been too afraid to ask.
Why is it as you get older, the hair in places you don't want it to grow seems to just carry on, as in out of your ears, out of your nose, on your eyebrows?
And what about that funny pronged thing that they use on Time Team?
It's archaeological geophysics, resistance equipment, and what we're doing is putting an electrical current into the ground and effectively taking an X-ray of the ground surface.
As guest director of the festival, what sets it apart from other science festivals?
What I love about the Cheltenham Science Festival, it covers every area from sort of numbers for young children, which we were doing this morning, to very serious issues that only perhaps the adults will be interested in listening to.
We're passionate from the beginning that this was going to be a celebration about science. So make sure that we had different perspectives, so chefs and explorers and scientists and politicians and artists all coming in and talking about the latest science, latest ideas, and playfully.
The theme of the Times Cheltenham Science Festival this year was heresy. And what better scientist to provoke debate than Simon Singh?
But I thought I'd give you a very brief example of another mathematical proof to show you how you can prove extraordinary things using mathematics. And the proof I'm going to show you is very short. It's one I worked on earlier this week. And with this mathematical proof, I think I can prove to you that the Teletubbies are evil.
And from heresy to the hairy.
Realistically, blonde-haired women earn less than brunettes. They earn not a little less, but they earn a lot less. They actually earn something like per year, £4,200 per year. That's as of 2 years ago, less than brunettes, which is quite a striking feature if you think about it. That's quite an objective disadvantage for those poor little blonde girls running around.
But what about the size of the festival? How many events and how many people roughly are you expecting?
Oh, we've sold 23,000 tickets this year, which is more than ever before. We've had over 130 events and about 450 speakers. And you know, as I said, scientists from other countries, from all subjects, and chefs Heston Blumenthal, comedians, just a fabulous mix.
It's such a mixed group of people. It's not just sciencey people, it's people who might just occasionally read a bit in the back of the newspaper and think, oh, that looks really interesting, I want to know more about that science.
But what I would hate to see is that loss of intimacy, because I think you would lose what's terribly special about it. And you know, you wander around and everyone can see, you know, people from Robert Winston's just kind of mulling around, Dara O'Brien, you know, the comedian, mulling around, Richard Hammond's kind of mulling around, you know, lots of people just kind of, which you don't get in a very, very big venue.
And as Carol said, the big names were mulling freely on the festival floor.
So Dara, aside from the laughter and the camaraderie of scientists, what brings you here to Cheltenham?
It was a part that I think like there was a kind of, for the years, went to the college, did a degree in theoretical physics, and then ran off to the circus and basically didn't think about a lot of this stuff for a while. And just as I got into my 30s, I've suddenly rediscovered my love of science.
Excellent. Well, long may you continue to spread your wisdom in a discreet way.
Thank you. Yeah. And if you don't understand it, frankly, I'm fine with that.
I think these kind of celebrations are absolutely fantastic, and having put on shows which mix science and comedy with people like Simon Singh and Richard Dawkins and Ben Goldacre, knowing there's a real hunger for that. And it's a hunger as well which I don't think necessarily a lot of the time, a lot of the media don't really cover science, and then you come somewhere like this and there's just, you know, hundreds and hundreds of people, and it's great.
I've been learning about inside our bodies with blood cells.
There's a World War II machine which sends messages. Get fake snot on your hands and give your parents a high five. They can see how much snot you put on other people. We've been enjoying the schools because we had to label them.
I've seen the drums with the wireless communication.
How to fry an egg with liquid nitrogen.
This year has honestly been mind-bending. It's been bigger, it's been better, it's been more celebrity cast as well as intimate, fabulous experiences. So we want to do more. It will be even bigger, even better, more intimacy, and we're going to have to push some boundaries some more as well.